like, I don't know if I'm living through an interesting timeline, or are people actually realizing what the hell's going on? Like, I never thought I'd be, I'd be, uh, I, I can barely articulate what I'm about to say. I never thought I'd be rooting for Reddit here, right? Because I made this post just on Reddit. I don't go on Reddit. I used to go on Reddit in my degenerate art back in high school. Completely forgot about this account till now. So I put the collective scan site has gone quiet. Guess they ain't shouting no more. And this is in regards to Collective Shout, which is they're an activist group that, long story short, they pressured payment processors that then pressured game companies like Steam and itch.io to remove some of the adult content on their platforms for no other reason than to have people think they're doing good to scam people. And this is a scam in the sense that it's acting as if it's doing a good thing. It's tricking people into believing that it's doing a good thing, but really it's just going for low hanging fruit. It's a grift. It's trying to, grift donations and money off people to effectively make money. Like that, at the end of the day, that's what this group does, right? And it'll go for porn. It'll go for, the type of porn games that absolutely no one played. Like I've looked at the games that they've got shut down, right? They're from weird fucking games, like my Futanari stepsister. And it's like, okay, let's see how many downloads, because I want to know, right? I wanted to know how many people have actually bought this game. It's like 7 fucking people bought the game. Like 7 or 8 people. Like these games are probably they cost $2. They're stupid visual novels that were made in like a day. They reuse a lot. Like these are just shovelware, effectively. But here comes Collective Shout, which they don't care. Like they just want the win to get to pat themselves on the back. And they've put themselves in this situation where they're not even Kotaku is defending Collective Shouts. Even they are like, what the fuck? And obviously, I guess they're muscling in on their grift, right? And that's the entire point of Collective Shout, the collective scam, is to just act and portray to normal people that they're doing a good thing just to get donations. So surprisingly, a lot of people have seen this, right? Again, I don't use Reddit, right? Quite a few comments, and just for like low tier content, right? Because I just woke up, I got work to go to. Let's just go through the comments and see. They're an evil company that only exists to make money and take away people's rights. Yeah, I mean, people's creative rights are rights. I mean, and I agree with that. And I put the entire reason they exist is to grift off donations while telling people they're doing a quote unquote good thing. If creative rights has to suffer for them to achieve that, then they will revoke even them. Yes. Like, it's like people get the Men in Black neuralizer, and every new social panic, and hysteria that comes up is like completely brain wiped, and people just forget why this is happening. Even if you agree with what they're doing, you gotta agree they're doing it just the wrong way. Collective Shout is also against LGBTQA. Yeah, absolutely. If you take the logic they employ to the final conclusion, anything that can just be a little bit titillating they are against. Yes, like any type of adult content, women in bikinis, objectifying, fucking the way women dress whenever going out, going clubbing with the girls, objectifying. Like, this is the purity spiral that has been used before, right? But because I guess it's individuals agree with this movement, they're fine with. Absolutely. Just a reminder, these people defended cuties when it came out. Everything that happens to their group is 100% and fully deserved, regardless of what they might think of other controversies related to them. Yeah, they're activists. Like, this is just, that type of action. Like, it's, yes. Yeah. Is someone using Collective Shout's name to scam, or is Collective Shout scamming people? Collective Shout's movement is scamming people into believing it's actually doing good, but it's utilizing social pressure to demand payment processors like Visa and MasterCard to crack down on creative freedom. That is absolutely what they're doing, right? And right now it's games. God knows, like, and this was my argument, like, Visa and MasterCard, these are utilities. They have absolutely zero sway, and I don't care their brand safety or brand protection, right? If the consumer clearly doesn't care. They didn't care back then. They didn't care 10 years ago, but now all of a sudden they care. And it's not the consumer, it's payment processors that are doing this. Here's this. What does that have to do with VTubers? I'm confused. Remind me that when Twitch started banning VTubers but kept on body paint, but then people called it out and they backpedaled. Now if we're to toss in payment processor in the mix, then the public could protest till the cows come home. But I think the ones who handle all the money hold more influence. What does that have to do with Collective Shout or whatever? Are they the reason VTubers are so affected by TOS? Yeah, I mean, I see VTubing being yet another reason why. I just 100% see them going after VTubing as a culture, anime as a culture. Like, they're already going after anime sites, right? So absolutely nothing is stopping them from going after these things. It's already happening, right? Oh, I hope those should be going. And I'm surprising, right? Homie came in and absolutely convinced an individual what the hell's going on. I hate how Reddit does their thing. It's so weird. I remember I thought I had to be tied to or connected to VShojo somehow in a way. I mean, if we're going to go back to, I don't want to talk about that. Forget it. That's another video. And I put Japanese entertainment has been the current target for this group. It started with content such as hentai, but will end with every type of Japanese entertainment, including but not limited to VTubing. Yes. Like, everyone knows this is where it's going to go, which is why people are blowing back. But yeah, I'm surprised because again, and I shared this to our VTubers, like, because I knew this is something that they care about. Like, this is their, the culture of VTubing isn't American, though it's becoming more and more popular due to American entertainment becoming shit. So yeah, they're not the problem. It's Visa and MasterCard. This is where you need to shout at all my itch.io games. Collective Shout has stated that they have pressured Visa and MasterCard to impose censorship on Steam and itch.io, as well as other websites that host adult content. We can shit on both, yes. Like, shit on every single person, everything that tries to go against the things you care for. That's my mindset. Oh yeah, and if you want to, scratch up, a little bit of, 1% more engagement, just use hashtags. I forget people on Reddit are like, we don't use hashtags here. Well, I'm gonna keep doing it because I'm lazy. Are these the same people who view any form of attractiveness as objectification? I also never understood that. Oh, hey, I think a girl looks nice. Oh, shame must mean I'm an incel. Like, how do you reach that conclusion that someone who thinks someone else looks hot or nice is them objectifying them? This is the type of logic of people that don't actually interact in real life. Like, there's this odd version of Christianity called online, internet Christianity, where you have people that just want to be part of a group going after, OnlyFans girls, or going after, games like the Melanie Mac types, and being like, whore, Lord, this is degenerate. And it's like, my brother in Christ, can you calm the fuck down? I get it, you don't like this, and you're trying to utilize outrage, right? It's that type of argumentation, only it's left-wingers, and this is why I've stopped looking at the movement itself. I'm gonna start looking at just how people act, and if it correlates, I don't fucking care. I'm against it. This is one of many unreasonable positions they take to push their grift. Normal people in reality just don't think that way, but they're activists. It's in their interest to be unreasonable. True and fair, most activists I spoke to are respectfully quite intolerant to other people's opinions. They act that way when they're in a group, but individually, I'm fine. It's you can convince them, but when people are in groups, they act unreasonable. It doesn't even matter which side you're on. If you disagree with their methods or what someone has done, then you're immediately an enemy. Yes, I had to stop myself from just imploding on Steam when I looked them up. Shit makes me so damn mad. Yeah, I'm so surprised that our VTubers on Reddit just understand this. And this is all I put, right? Yeah, maybe some people need some convincing, but it is very odd. But anyway, lazy content. This is all I had to say. Peace.